we're grateful to all of you for being here today.
We've been tremendous supporters of the Cleveland Film Commission, and they've been tremendous supporters of us.
You know, I think for us, we really enjoy the early part of the process where you're just dreaming. You know, you're sort of thinking about all the possibilities, where you can take the story, how you can achieve the story. It's sort of like a very creatively free-flowing period. At the end of the day, movie making becomes a very blue-collar endeavor because, you know, actually shooting has a lot of similarities to digging ditches, which I spent plenty of time doing.
We've worked all over the country and all over the world, and the best film commissioner we've ever worked with is Ivan. He's done an incredible job of facilitating production coming to the city. And my brother and I, along with Ivan and the film commissioner, are trying to support more production getting to the city. Part of that has to do with building out sound stages, dedicated sound stages. Like in Atlanta, I think we pull a lot more productions here. We could have shot Infinity War here, Civil War here, where they're dedicated sound stages. So it's something that we've been talking to him about over the years, pushing for, increasing the tax break if possible. All this stuff helps because you're in competition with Atlanta, which is doing a great job right now. You know, the good news is I think that film is coming out of Hollywood and into other locations. It's becoming prohibitive to shoot there, it's too expensive. Crews don't like to live there. Our crew, when we brought them to Cleveland on Winter Soldier, it's all he could talk about. Chris Evans still says, when are we going back to Cleveland? he loved it here.
But we can't emphasize like how important it is to have an organization like the Film Commission. The team that Ivan has built here is like Joe said, it's among the very best you can find anywhere, and that makes all the difference. And that's the reason for the amount of film production that we've had here over the past several years. And it's the reason if we're going to move forward and have more growth here as well. And Ivan knows this, and everyone at the Film Commission knows this. We couldn't support this organization, we would do anything for this organization because we are very emotionally invested in seeing film production grow here. And there's been, while there's like a lot of things that we can do to keep it growing, it's good to acknowledge all the good work that has been done up to this point. The crew training programs have been really productive. There's been a great crew base developing here. There's been great coordination between the various government agencies, city agencies, etc., to help facilitate film production and make it easy for productions to move in and sort of have access to the things they need access to. All that is extremely important and has been extremely successful over the past several years. It's just you have to focus on what you have a passion for, you know, because it's a very competitive business. There's a lot of people in line for every position. It's the kind of work you're only going to do if you have a really strong drive for it and you're really not interested in doing anything else in life.
So if it's writing, then you write. If it's directing, you direct. I don't know if there are any bad jobs in filmmaking if you love film.